What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a kind of like smoky mauve eye with a mauve lip as well. Very monochromatic. I'm using some shadows today from the brand Karity. I'm going to show you guys some swatches and stuff, but this eyeshadow palette I created, I basically picked out the colors and just put it in this eyeshadow palette. These are dupes for MAC eyeshadows. Like I said, I only used eyeshadows from this palette. This green right here is calling my name. I'm going to use it in a tutorial coming soon because this green looks gorgeous. This coppery color looks gorgeous. All of these colors look gorgeous, but I will be using these soon. I stuck with the more neutrals for today, like always, but I will be diving into these very soon. I am also filming at night, so if the lighting looks a little bit crazy in some parts of the video, just bear with me. I'm trying to figure things out in this new apartment. This is going to be my filming background, but I'm just trying to figure out the lighting and where I want everything to be. I'm still gonna fill up the background right now. It's just very plain Jane, but we'll get there. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look using all affordable and drugstore products, then just keep on watching. So here I'm going to show you a few swatches. Some are dupes and some are just colors, but you can see how pigmented these eyeshadows are. Some of them are even a little more pigmented than the MAC eyeshadows. All the colors give a really nice color payoff, from neutral colors all the way up to the really bright colors. So I'm first priming my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the color Creamy Beige. So to start off the look, I'm going to take the color Tarte, which is this really light, it looks kind of like purplish in person, purplish pink. I'm going to take that as my transition color. Sorry if you guys can hear talking in the back. Chris is in the living room. But yeah, I'm going to take the color Tarte and put that all over the crease. I kind of want to do like a brown smoky eye. I haven't done a full-on smoky look in a while. And then I'm taking the color Safeword and applying that right underneath that color. These shadows seriously have so much pigment and they're really easy to blend. And then for my lid, I'm taking the color Temptress. This has kind of like a purple hue to it, but it is a nice warm brown. And I'm just packing that all over the lid. I'm actually going to darken the lid a little tiny bit more. And to do that, I'm using the color Unspoken, which is the darkest shade that I have in the palette. I'm looking a little bit crazy. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just take off the tape. I'm going to leave the eyes alone for now. I'm not going to do wing liner. To prime my face, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the color 208. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal underneath the eye as well. Same shade, in the shade Creamy Beige. And I'm going to blend most of it out. And I'm going to leave the rest to sit for about a minute or two. Just because I feel like I get more coverage that way. So now that I blended out my under eye area, I'm going to use the I'm so saying Laura Mercier. The L'Oreal Perfecting Loose Powder again to set my under eyes and to pretty much set the entire face, because as you can see, I do look oily because of the foundation. So I'm just going to set it with this powder to kind of make it a little more matte. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I love the way this powder smells. It smells really good. For my bronzer, I'm going to use my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. I haven't used this bronzer in a while, I feel, and this is such a good drugstore bronzer. I love this bronzer. I realized I'm using a ton of affordable products. The Smashbox one is like technically high-end, but it's the travel size, so it's like 12 bucks or something like that. So I'm just gonna name this like an affordable makeup look. And I'm just warming up my cheekbones. I'm not really contouring at all. I did my brows off camera. I am going to do a brow tutorial soon because a few of you have noticed that I've been doing my eyebrows differently. And so I'm going to do a tutorial using the new Benefit products. I did receive the collection, so that's really all I've been using lately for my brows, and I've been loving the collection. But for my highlight today, I'm using this e.l.f. like baked, I don't know if it's a highlight or a bronzer. I think it's a bronzer, but it's in the color Sunkissed. I'm going to pop a little bit of that on my nose, not too much because my foundation's already pretty glowy. A little bit on the top of the brows, Cupid's bow, and that's it. I wasn't really going to touch the lower lash line, but I am going to do a little something to it. I'm going to focus most of the stuff that I apply on the outer part because I feel like if I apply it everywhere, it kind of makes my eyes look smaller and I don't like the way it looks on me. So I'm going to take the dark chocolatey warm brown, which is this one right here, and I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line, just on the outer part, just right there. Just to pretty much connect this outer corner. And then I'm using the warm color and kind of using that to smoke it out a little tiny bit. Sorry, I forgot to zoom you guys in. But to open up my eyes a little more, I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is in the color 213 in the Nude. And then lastly, I'm using the color Moonshine, which is a dupe for MAC's Nylon, my favorite inner corner highlight. And we're going to pop that in the inner corner to just brighten it up a little bit more. So I'm not going to apply falsies. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara, and I'm using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. It's the purple one. I honestly wouldn't even mind leaving it without mascara. I know a lot of people ask me, like, why don't you wear mascara sometimes? I just don't like wearing mascara all the time. So for my lip color, I'm going to mix two of them. First, I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Ultra Matte Lip in the color Beeper, which I haven't worn in a while. And to lighten it up just a little bit more, I'm using the NYX Lingerie in the color 07 Satin Ribbon. And that pretty much concludes this tutorial. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will also leave a link to the Karity eyeshadows that I use, and I will list all the eyeshadows as well down below in the description box, so that kind of helps you guys out. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video.